I live in Cork for 5 years now. Before I was living in Portugal.
Okay.
I lived there for about 12 years, I think, because when I finished school, so my country a few years back, we didn't have university still. So I had to actually go to Portugal and do university. Then 5 years ago I moved to Cork, and I actually really enjoy, and especially now that it's funny because I've been here for so long, and just now I'm starting to feel the African community more, and it's amazing. I'm really loving it, because I feel like it's like the feeling of you finally feel that you belong somewhere. So for me it's amazing.
That's fantastic, actually. And has that to do with two African parents, don't you?
Yeah.
Were you born in Ireland yourself?
Yes.
Yes. So how does that feel to you? Do you know a lot about your parents' place, where they come from?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I think they were born in Nigeria, which is in Africa, and I think the capital of Nigeria is Lagos.
Exactly. Very good.
And I think their money is called Naira, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. The money's called Naira. Very good. Have you ever been?
No.
No. Would you like to go?
Yes.
Yes. And hopefully one year you can do it. And what do you think people are going to do on Africa Day? What's going to happen in Cork? Do you know?
I think they're going to just eat African food and talk about African people. And I think they're just going to celebrate and have parties and stuff.
Yeah. And would you like to be part of that?
Yes.
Yes. And do you know a lot of African food? Do you eat African food at home, for example? Okay. Give me an example.
One is called Eba, and it's made from this food called gari, and gari came from the Americans, but they don't eat it much now. All they eat is burgers and stuff. And
typical, huh?
And I think sometimes you drink it with water and sugar, and you have peanuts with it as well. And it's made with that, and sometimes you can have this sauce called a goosey with it, and sometimes you can put spinach with a goosey. And you can also have egbano, which is like this sauce, and it's really yummy, but I don't know how it tastes because I haven't tasted anything like that, but it's really yummy.
But it's really yummy, you know anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you grow up, do you think you'll be cooking African food, Nigerian food? Would you like to, Do you think your children should be learning what it tastes like?
Yeah.
Right. And do you know anything about the language that they speak? What language do your parents speak, for example?
And they speak Yoruba, and I know how to say my name is Joanna.
Okay, say it to me.
I'm not sure if one of the parts is right, but I think it's Oruko Moni Joanna, but I'm not sure if it's
there's a mother looking very proud at her daughter here, so I think it's right. Well done. Well done. And would you like to learn more?
Yes. I went to one website once to find out, but I forgot everything.
Yeah. And is it for you really important to know what it means to be from Nigeria, for example? Do you like knowing all about Nigeria?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there other children in your class from Nigeria as well?
No.
You're the only one. Yeah. And do they come and ask you questions?
Yeah, they ask me like we were doing this running thing, and they're like, how many meters are we away from here and stuff, and everyone's like, how many meters are we away from Nigeria, Joanna? And I was like, I don't actually know.
And we're back in the studio here, and I have next to me Kamili, another performer on the day. Isn't that right?
Yes, I'll be performing.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. You are from Congo?
Yeah, I'm originally from the Congo, and as people know, like Congo is in trouble. I had to leave the country and move to South Africa, where I sort of grew up. Okay. Yeah, I always say Congo gave birth to me, and South Africa made me the man that I am today. And now I'm staying in Ireland.
Okay, so how long have you been in South Africa then?
I stayed there for maybe almost 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and you speak the languages and everything?
Yeah, I speak, but not like fluently. Like I was staying on the east coast of South Africa, which is called KwaZulu-Natal, the province of KwaZulu-Natal. And I was staying in Durban, where they speak Zulu. So I can find my way out speaking Zulu.
You can do all the clicking and all that.
Yeah, so Zulu, you don't click that much in Zulu, but Xhosa, Mandela's tribe, or they click a lot. Like,
yeah. There's one South African sitting there, very proud.
Oh,
yeah. My country. Yeah,
absolutely.
so, and when did you come to Ireland?
I moved to Ireland in 2012, on the 27th of May. Actually, like this month will be my anniversary moving to Ireland. Like,
okay. And did you have to go through direct provision and all that?
Yes, I had to seek asylum, and luckily I got my papers in few months, which is not really easy getting papers here, and I seek for the government to just look through that, because people are going crazy, depressed. It's really affecting them. The people have been staying in hostels for so long. If the government could really look through that, to assist a lot of people mentally and psychologically, because it's affecting them.
Yeah, we've had a few people on the show here talking about the same issue. So, and you've seen it, you've lived it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Luckily, I stayed there like for 3 months. I wasn't that affected, but most people are there. I feel for them. It's so painful, staying in that place, doing nothing. You've got no right to education. You've got no right to work.
Yeah,
that is so bad.
Very tough. But luckily you didn't stay there too long, obviously. And then on the other hand, that also means it was a very serious reason why you came to Ireland.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I come from a troubled country, Congo, since we got our independence. We have been like fighting. We had a dictatorship for 32 years. And in 1997, there was this rebel group which came, and since then the country had never been that peaceful.
Stable, and some horrible things have happened there not so long ago.
Like now, if people go online on the internet, Facebook, you'll find out that most Congolese are posting Beni, which is a small village in the Kivu, North Kivu. So people are being killed on a daily basis. Like. They like you find out, there's a group called ADF NALU. They are terrorist group from Uganda. So what is really making me like angry? You find out that Congolese are being killed by foreigners. We don't actually kill ourselves. Like, we don't fight each other. Even the way in Congo, it's more economical. Yeah. Because some people want to put their hands on
such a rich country.
Yeah, it's a very rich country, but people, like, they always say, like, they'll bury you in a soil full of gold, diamonds and stuff. People are so poor, like, they're suffering, but the country in itself has got so many minerals, petrol, and
Okay, well, you'll have to come back one day and we'll do a full program.
I'm really...
there's a lot to talk about.
I'll be pleased to talk about Congo.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I'm gonna ask for a few minutes. Just for people who can help, put pressure maybe on the UN, because we have the biggest contingent of UN peacekeeping mission, but they are not doing anything. You find out like Beni is a few kilometers from a base of UN peacekeeping mission, but they are not really doing anything to protect.
And I think
people.
You can find these petitions on Facebook. And
there's petitions, but also if you can put pressure on our government, which is not doing anything. We have just thieves who don't care about the welfare of people.
Okay.
And that's why we find ourselves here, seeking a better life, more opportunities, education and stuff.
Exactly, yeah. And so you got into music, was that here?
I started since I was 8, because I come from a church-oriented family, like, and I used to, I've seen since Sunday school at the age of 8, and I grew up doing. And when I moved to South Africa, because South Africa is so rich in music and stuff, so I really took it seriously, and that's where I started recording and performing professionally.
And did you start? So you started recording in South Africa?
Yes,
already?
I did my first album in South Africa.
Okay.
I'm like recording my second album, which I'm gonna release maybe if all the finances and stuff, because I'm sponsoring myself. So if everything goes well, I'll be releasing the album this year. We've just released 2 songs from that album, and there's a video called Zwalukum on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll share that video later on our Facebook page as well.
I'll appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. And so you are going to perform here on Africa Day?
Yeah, African Day. I'll be performing. Got an invite, and me being an African and proud, I really wanna market Africa, because I come from a troubled country, but there's more in Africa that people can go there and enjoy. Like Africa, we still need investors also. There's so much in Africa, yeah. And doing something on African Day is like promoting that culture, promoting tourism, promoting like everything, Africa. It's a future, because I was listening the other day to the French president, François Hollande, was saying like Africa is the future, and we believe Africa is always. It's always the future. It was the past, the future, Yeah.
Africa is the future, and I think Tinyiko was just saying that of the fastest growing economies, what is it, 6 are African economies?
Of the 13 fastest growing economies in the world, 6 of them are actual African countries.
6 are African countries, so that is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And participating on African Day is quite something. Yeah. To try and yeah.
And DRC is one of them.
DRC is one of the growing economies.
I'm not gonna say that. I disagree. I disagree.
DRC is so rich.
It's so rich, but there's no transparency in everything. You find that few people are benefiting. We were reading a report from the Panama Papers. You found out that,
Yeah.
There is waste, corruption and everything.
Yeah, and do you find now, since you live here, how do you find living in Ireland compared to South Africa? And you've made a big...
Okay, South Africa is my second country after the Congo. So Ireland, I would say it's the third country now. I enjoy it here. Yeah, so Irish people are so lovely. Most of them, there's those exceptions, but most of Irish people are so friendly. We don't really feel that segregated like in most European countries, Yeah, so Ireland is quite
a nice place to live.
Yeah, I would love to stay.
Yeah. And do you also feel like Andrea, who found her African group, her African team to socialize with? And is that what you do as well? Do you go along with other African people? Or
yes, if there is a show or something African, I always participate. I go to Nigerian Day, Rwandan, even if us and Rwandan people, we don't really get along, but when we are out, we need to support each other. And
so in Ireland you get along better with Rwandan people?
Right? Yeah, we get, There's no politics, I would say, like we are brothers, but the politics and our government, they're the one trying to divide it. Because they work, I don't know for who, and that's it.
Yeah, and are you looking for work, or are you working?
I'm studying, I go to CIT, where I'm doing hospitality management.
Hospital management?
Yeah, hospitality. It's something to do with hotels and stuff. And this is my last year, so I just finished my exams, so I'm gonna graduate this year.
Oh, excellent! And also, you finished your exams?
Yeah, I just finished my exam.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. Excellent. You're going to be playing on the main stage, is it, Kelly?
Yes, Kamili. Yeah, I'll be playing. Yes.
So, because I believe the main stage is going to be kind of showcasing a lot of local artists, rap, hip hop, and R&B artists.
So most of my songs are quite hip pop oriented, because hip hop is something which really speaks and can give a message.
And who else is going to be there with you? Do you know any of your other names?
No, I go for now, and I'm working solo. Yeah.
But who else is playing on the day? I know DJ Tempo.
There's few people. I know Slim.
Another guest of ours that comes in a lot to us. Baby Blue, Young Phantom, another dude that has come to the studio and given us some of his talent. Tiger Bay, Great Boy. Minnie Marley, whoever he is, but I think he's meant to be good from what I heard.
They're all good.
DJ Sicko.
Cisco.
Yeah.
Andrea Williams, MC Montana, and Rodriguez, and Sean Michael, and lots of other guys. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. And that's all kicking off at 1 p.m, is it, in the main stage?
I think, yeah, the parade starts at 11, doesn't it, from through Patrick Street? They're gathering at 11 o'clock at Dunn Stores, and they walk through Patrick Street all the way to Peace Park, and after that the live show will be starting.
And there's going to be lots of competitions also, I believe. There's going to be Best Dressed African Attire. There's going to be African Day Cork Music Award, Volunteer of the Year, Next Generation, a special recognition for people who have worked with the African community in Cork, and also Cork Breakthrough Artist of the Year is going to be announced on the main stage also on the day.
Oh well, that's and you can follow all that live on Irish Radio International, so that's going to be absolutely fantastic. And we have a song here from yourself. Is that one that you recorded in South Africa?
Yeah, I did that song in South Africa like in 2008. It's about Congo. It was about Congo. So I just felt like with my my gift, like music, I have to speak. I have to tell the world about whatever is going on there and what Congolese feel about their government. You know.
So you wrote it yourself?
Yeah, I wrote every word on that song. I featured some people, but I wrote everything on the song, and I produced the music also.
Okay, yeah. So we'll have a listen to that now. This is Kamili with Congo.
And we're clear. Well done. 6 minutes. 5 minutes.
We'll just say our goodbyes really once we have to.
I had the list in front of me, I still couldn't get it right.
A great bunch of people could do this every week. You should have Africa Day every week.
So this park in your is this park?
Yeah. Yeah, when yeah, it makes you just feel good, doesn't it?
It's very good. The song.
No, this one
So, where were you staying in KwaZulu-Natal?
I was in Durban.
Oh,
I went to Durban.
I've been to Durban, I think, how many times? Twice. Only twice. Because I'm from Pretoria, from the north.
Oh, okay. I have friends in Pretoria. So, Durban is quite a nice place, you know. The warmest place to be.
The warmest place?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Africa Day 2016, guys. Make sure you get yourselves along to the whole week's event, not just the festival, which is going to be on the 28th. But as I said, there's going to be soccer, there's a conference about the African influence throughout the world, which is, I think, the theme of the whole day. So make sure you get yourselves along to that, guys, because it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Great music and great entertainment all round.
And the buzz we get here in the studio is pretty amazing, isn't it?
The Continental Sacrifice, commemorating over 100 years of contribution to African people throughout the world of food.
Throughout the world, and I think unity is also one of the themes there. And the way this is going, the way the people are so enthusiastic about it, I think nobody should be missing this. This is going to be an amazing day. And all the people here are wildly enthusiastic. It's just so nice to talk to them. I find it amazing.
And I must say, from the people of Irish Radio International to the organisers of Africa Day, thank you very much for asking Irish Radio International to be the media partners, and we are so happy and so proud to be part of it.
Yeah, we will be very happy to be there, and we are going to interview people. So if you'd like to come and tell your story, or you just want to say a few words, come and find us. I hope we have something that will show people who we are, Tony.
It'll be me. Just look for the white guy wearing a pink salmon suit and braided beaded hair, and that'll be me.
Sapper de Cork. Okay, so that will be great. Well, thank you very much, Andrea and Kamili and Joanna there in the distance, for coming to talk to us. We were very, very proud that you were here, and we're very proud to support you all on Africa Day and Africa Week, which starts this Saturday. At Don Stores as well, I think there'll be something happening this Saturday as well.
Indeed, just keep an eye on the Irish Radio International page, or indeed on the Africa Day 2016 Facebook page, and for all the details. And of course, Irish Radio International will keep you up to date throughout the next 2 weeks about everything.
Everything that's going to happen. So this is the end of the show. It was a great one this evening. I'm really happy. You can catch the repeat of the show tomorrow at 4 p.m. and at 10 p.m. And then all week you can check out the Irish Radio International page for the exact times of broadcast. Also on Irish Radio International Mixcloud page for the podcast. So that will be coming up soon, I'm sure, won't it? Okay, so up next now, ladies and gentlemen, is Tony Slattery and the Just Irish Music. Thanks for listening, and till next week.
I'm Clan. Mike's